Welcome, hockey fans. New voice in the box today. This is Kevin Scheibel, Colt's dad. Steven, your usual voice, is in the penalty box. You can see him there in the bottom of the frame. Anyway, I'm going to do my best. I appreciate your patience with me. I'm going to do as best I can to kind of watch the kids and let you know what you may not be able to see from afar. But today we're at the Bloomington Ice Garden. We're playing against the Jaguars of Bloomington Jefferson, the blue team. Under the head coach, Mike Gilbert, this team played in the New Hope Classic just this last weekend. That was a six-team tournament, six-team with three-game format. They walked away from that particular tournament with a fourth-place finish after a win over Rogers, but they had two tough losses to a team from Duluth and then the home team, which was Armstrong Cooper. Wednesday was their first District 6 game, and they played against Waconia Gold on this very sheet of ice. The game ended, knotted at 3-3 with Waconia, tying up the game with a minute and a half left in the third period, so a bit of a heartbreaker for these guys. However, for us, on the Eden Prairie side of life, this is Red Team. We're coming off of last weekend. We had two wins against two different Edina squads. First with a 7-1 win against Edina White, then an absolute nail-biter against Edina Black, with Tommy Sullivan tossing the puck right over the Edina goalie's glove side shoulder for the go-ahead goal with only 29 seconds to go in the third period, edging out the Hornets 3-2. It was awesome. Anyway, today, the ice may be cold, but the action's going to be hot. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Oh, you're right on camera, buddy.
Sorry.
I did it.
Okay. Somebody's asking what to do.
I don't have it.
Oh, okay.
I hit start, but
Okay.
Zach, or I think Steve's got to send it out.
Okay. No, that's cool. Awesome. That's solid, man.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right. Well, as the boys pick up the pucks, I'll go over the starting lineup for their Eagles. Sorry I don't have the Jefferson lineup, but anyway. Our forwards starting the game today are going to be Will Sorensen, Hayden Ritz, and Walt, Tenacious Walt Ikens for our forwards. For defense, we're going to have Tommy Sullivan and Parker Jastro. In net, of course, Big Ed Kunkel. All right. All right. Will Sorensen taking the lost the face-off, taking over the 19 over the left side. Tommy Sullivan on defense, make a shot on the goal wide. This along the right-hand side. Coming out of the zone is 67, Hayden Rutz. Clears the zone all the way down. No icing. Hayden's going back to grab the puck, tosses out front to Walt. Bounce off the save of your... Ooh. Stingy on the defense. I like it. Parker on defense on the 3-on-2. Coming back to Tommy. Heading back to the zone. 60 on the right side. Takes a shot. Bounces off Jastro's foot. Parker, round back. Shoots out. Intercepted by Bloomington. They dump round back. Getting ready for Hayden to come intercept the puck. Snags it. Pushes it up along the boards, but sent right back in by Bloomington. Tommy Sullivan coming along the right-hand side. Takes a step across the face-off circle, continues across the blue line into neutral ice. Heading across the center, across the blue line into the offensive zone. Lining up for a shot, takes a shot. Scores! Tommy Sullivan scores unassisted right over the left-hand side of the goalie. His favorite shot. Excellent job. The Eagles now with a early 1-0 lead. Right. Quick line change. Eddie Wilkins, the draw. Eddie over to Shea. Julian defending along the blue line. A good scrum along the blue line, along the boards. Shea let in the mix of things. Back to Julian. A little more of a battle on the court there. All right. Eddie Wilkins trying to fight through some traffic to get a puck out of the zone. Hops around. Back ball, Shaylett getting ready for the puck. And grabs it along the boards and trying to push it. Shot into traffic. And Julian. Trying to pitch the puck out. It's over to Christian. Oh, that lets offside, but ooh, got away with one there. That's all right. Bloomington's taken across the boards on the left-hand side. Ooh, to neutralize Tommy. Oh, excuse me. All right, Parker. Held the blue line, puts a shot right into traffic. Picked up by Nerd. Oh, dumps it in. Eddie Wilkins with the assist. And Shea led on the rebound. Was it Shea? Oh, boy. Kudos to Steve. I'll tell you, folks at home, this is a lot tougher than it looks. Anyway, and here we go. Third line, Jace Connolly, center, pokes the face-off. Puck goes into the offensive zone. Bloomington passing along the boards.
There you go.
Held in by Parker. He dumps it back in deep. Jace around the corner, over to Scheibel in the others in the far corner. With Jefferson just being real annoying in there. Nice job, Cole. Puck along the board. It's one-on-one with Tommy. Oop, and pass across the center, across the blue line. Tommy dumping back out. No icing, off the wall. Nice rebound. Way to play the angles, boys. Through the neutral zone. But Tommy, the Bloomington player, dancing around, pokes it out in the neutral ice. The closest player. Number 89 on Jefferson. Ooh, number 3, Gilbert. That's the coach's kid. We got to watch out for that kid. Tommy intercepts a pass. Or, excuse me, the shot. Tommy to come along on the outside. Ooh, just scooted ahead. No ice because it was poked by the opposing player. Tommy back out front. No one's quite home yet on the Eagle side, but Bloomington takes the puck, working to dump it out of the zone. Walt intercepts out of nowhere like a rocket. Keeps it in the offensive zone. Over in the corner. Try to see, we got Walt again. Ooh, just a little outside of Walt's reach. No big deal, but here comes Jefferson on the attack. Little battle out in neutral ice. We're poking back to Blackjack. Eddie Nairns. Ooh, right to the referee. Takes one right in the left butt cheek. That's okay. Let's scoop around the back, around the outside. Here comes Parker. Little battle against his own. Hayden is in the neighborhood. Oh, from the outside. Little traffic out front. Scuffle. Walt is battling. Nice work. Shot on goal. Nose. Snagged by Ed. Nice work, fella. We'll get a face-off in the right circle. Will Sorensen is going to take the draw. Ooh. Puck coming out of the zone. It is now in neutral ice. Jefferson grabbing it, passing across. Nice pass across. Walt is there to intercept. Oh, just missed it, but back to Blackjack Nairns. Going to pass across in front of the goal over to Sievertson. Severson dumps ahead to try to get it out of the zone. But Clements intercepts, shot on goal. Again, Big Ed. Big save. Nice work, sir. Eddie Money taking the draw and swatted away by Blackjack Narins. Puck's getting passed up along the left side into neutral ice. Coming across the 29 on Jefferson. A little battle there, quick. Oop, stolen by Christian. The puck dumped all the way back and icing. 7:38 on the clock here in the first period. It is currently 2-0 Eden Prairie. All right, Eddie Wilkins taking the draw. Popped across. Tommy Sullivan takes a shot into traffic. Hits a defender. He's going to try to poke it around and right back to Tommy. Ooh, pass out in the neutral ice. Right to Parker. Eagles got to clear the zone. Passes across to Tommy, intercepted by Bloomington. Ooh, scooped around. Nice defensive play by Sullivan. Again, Tommy pursuing. Ooh, deflected shot. Oh, right into traffic again, and here comes Parker. Jastro across the blue line. Oh, if he can get there. There we go. Right in neutral ice, but intercepted by Bloomington. Comes across. Trying to see, is that Tommy? Oh, good. No. Eddie Wilkins. Oh, no trip. Nope, it isn't incidental. It was clean. He's looking for a penalty, but it's not coming. Just got to get up, boys. Keep playing. Maybe a little fight across the board there, trying to get the puck away, but comes away with it. Shaylett enters into the Blues, into the offensive zone, takes a shot right on goal. Makes a pad save. Bloomington about to clear, and Parker kept it in. Parker dumping deep. Over to Shaylett, picks it up. Oh! Sprawling, a little action on the ice there. But somehow Bloomington comes away with it to clear the zone, passes ahead. Number 84. The intercept just picked the pocket by Tommy. My goodness. So Tommy enter the zone, takes a shot up high. Oh, off the pipe. Goodness. Had him beat on the stick side. Oh! Emerson just couldn't pull the trigger on it as it went for the one-timer. But Bloomington on the charge along the boards, sending it deep. Oh, deflected by Ed. Nice job, fella. Emerson over to Jace. Oh, puck's out of the zone, into the neutral zone. This is pushing Clements. Oh. Puck's in the center of middle ice. Scheibel, one man to beat. Nope. Yeah, back to Tommy. Here comes Sullivan trying to clear the zone. The puck comes out. Nope. It's going to be ice. Yep. All right. I thought someone tipped in the neutral zone, but apparently not. So, icing. We're going to come back into Eden Prairie zone. 5 minutes, 23 seconds left in the first period. Again, score is 2-0. Eden Prairie on top. All right, puck across Emerson, but the Bloomington player gets it. Passes across, intercepted by Cole. Cole Scheibel taking the puck across. Oop. Kind of lost the handle. Oh, Emerson goes down. Bloomington across, back to Julian. Ooh, just avoided the offsides there with Bloomington. Nice job. Oop. And Scheibel across center ice. Dumps it deep, but he was just on the wrong side of the center line for another ice. Next line coming in. So Sorensen on the draw, pops it over. Back to Blackjack Narins, across to Julian and around the backside of the net. Severson dumps the puck ahead, over to Hayden, and out of the zone. On the chase is Will Sorensen as he enters into the Bloomington zone, trying to pass across, but hits a defender. Oop. Walt is on the chase. Walt gets the puck first, trying to get out front. No one's home, and back to Hayden. Makes a shot, top right, scores! Hayden scores with a beautiful pass from Walt Aikens. My goodness, what a shot, guys. Nice work. Play set up beautifully. Nice work, boys. All right, same line. So we got Will taking the draw. Bloomington wins it, gets it back. Ooh, but Hayden fights through some traffic. The Tommy of Bloomington steals it back, going across center ice. Just fighting. Ooh, just a one step offside. Ooh, I don't know. That was pretty close. I probably would have let him play, but the ref saw it some other ways. Quick face-off just outside of Eden Prairie's zone. Eddie Wilkins on the draw. Hooks it back over to Tommy Sullivan. Ooh, a little fancy footwork. Get it out of the zone. Across neutral ice. A good pass. Right over to Shea. Shea let from the left side. Takes a shot. Oh, kind of loses the handle on it. Defender. But Parker Jasper to pick it up. Ooh, right into that kid's leg. Holy smokes. Ooh. That's what we got the shin pads for, fellas. Goodness gracious. Christian picks up the puck. Sends across to Parker. Parker lines up for a shot. Oh, quick pass to Shea. Oh, just intercepted. Nice defensive play by Bloomington. My goodness. Bloomington charging ahead into the offensive zone. He's on the offside, trying to scoop around. Big Ed stonewalls him. Nice job, Ed. Now the counter on the board's got 6 shots on goal, stopped by Mr. Kunkel in net. So Connolly, Fetzer, Scheibel line for our forwards for this particular face-off. Jace will take the draw. Ooh, just missed it, but pops it back. Picked up by Sievertson. Sievertson takes the puck around back side of the net. Tries to pass ahead to Scheibel. Just a little off the wall, a little tic-tac kind of thing. Bloomington takes a shot, kind of bounces into traffic. And Blackjack Narrans pushes it ahead. Ooh, Jace on the prowl. There we go. Puck is rolling into the offensive zone. Bloomington back to grab it. Along the boards, Fetzer intercepts. He pokes it back to Jace. Across the middle, over to Cole. Oh, just outside of his reach. But Bloomington back the other way. 2-on-1. Oh, just popped off of his stick. We're on sides. We can get it in now, fellas. Eddie Narrans. Ooh, just lost it just for a second. Number 3, Gilbert on the tack. Severson pokes it away. Harmlessly behind the goal. Nice work. Uh-oh, Julian time. What do we got? Pass ahead to Cole. Cole tries to get it out and hits a defender. Still makes it through. Ooh. Just pushing. Gotta go get it, fellas. Bloomington grabs behind the net. Intercepted by Jace. Boy, that's tenacious. Goodness gracious. That's not his nickname, but that's Walt. But that's another matter entirely. Anyway, trying to get the puck back to Jastrow, but just couldn't get it there. 2-on-1. Tommy rolls. Oh, Parker's coming in hot, trying to stop it. Oh, nice job, guys. Puck's around the outside. Jastrow pushes ahead, tries to get to Roots. Couldn't get it there. Bloomington picks it up. The shot weakly gets to goal, and Ed snuffs it out to go to the face-off. 2 minutes left in this period. Shots on goal 6-6, and we are at 3-0 Eden Prairie. All right, off the draw, Bloomington sort of controlling, but we're fighting hard around back. Parker grabs the puck and is trying to get it out. Oh, Parker's going to take it. Here we go. Defender's scooping her over to the right-hand side behind the screen, or the lane set up by Walt. There goes Parker a little bit further. Ooh, just kind of poked away by a Bloomington defender who takes it across back behind the net. Ooh, trying to do the sneaky move by Hayden. Oh, goodness. He does slip and kind of lost control of the puck, but Walt sending it back around front. Is it going to be Eddie Narrans to get there first? Oh, I can't see who it is. Oh, no, it's Will. Will Sorensen. Oh, the puck pops out center. Back to Tommy. Is it too much time for Tommy? Here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, but not offsides. Just kept everyone out in the nick of time. Tommy takes a shot right into traffic. Puck is loose. Walt trying to intercept, but Tommy's back. Goodness gracious. Keeps it in. Can we keep it? Oh, just missed it. All right. No icing. A little too slow for that. Tommy passing around the back boards. Hayden Roots trying to get it out of the zone, and does so. Uh-oh, Will Sorensen with some open ice. Little assist from Walt. Walt's on the right. Pass across. Whoa! Little traffic in front. Ooh! Good trying to scoop up the trash that just got blocked in front of the net, but these boys are fighting very hard. Excellent work. Jasper keeps his own, dumps it net, dumps the puck deep behind the net. Over the top. Oh. Little scuffle around neutral ice, pop back by Tommy, but Bloomington picks it up and controls the puck for now. Little scuffle. Jasper taking the puck behind the net with time expiring in the first period. Hard-fought first period by these boys. Again, our stats. The score is 3-0 Eden Prairie. We have a shot on goal counter of 8 for Bloomington and 6 for Eden Prairie. We are poised to hit the second period. Teams switching sides. Eagles moving left to right on your radio dial. Oop, waiting for one more forward. There we go. And Eddie Nairn's on the draw. Ooh, Christian. Oh, friendly fire. Uh-oh. Michelet picks up the pieces, makes a shot. Nice blocker save on the right hand on the stick side. Nice work. Bloomington trying to set up some space here, coming across the neutral zone. And just enters and not offside. Oh, but pops out to neutralize. Bloomington trying to regroup. Oh, but stealing by Christian. Ooh, right in the face mask of the goalie. Goodness. It's a heck of an opportunity. Oh, net comes all the way out to Severson at center ice. Pushes it back in. Oh. Oh, Shea. Oh, we're going to get a tripping call on Bloomington here. Yep. Could have a minor penalty for tripping. See, that's on a defenseman, number 89, Havlick of Bloomington. All right, we got Slick Willie poised to take the draw. Oh, Bloomington walks away from it. Oh, right in Emerson Fetzer. Scheibel comes in to grab the puck. Try to scoop it ahead, but fortunately he's got his defender there as it hits some traffic. Parker across the left, tries to get it over to Jace. Kind of swatted away. Tommy coming around the right side. Passes across to Jace, who's on the left, right in front of the net. Oh, just pushed away by Bloomington. Jace sends it out front. Comes across the zone, all right across to the other board. Tommy ready to accept and takes a shot, hit by a defender. Didn't quite make it to the goalie, but Cole trying to poke around over to Emerson. Just a little spicy across the boards. All right, getting some space. Scheibel up in the middle. Oh, we go, Parker. Parker Jastro, backhand attempt, hits the defender, who takes it around the back side of the net. Ooh, somehow Jace comes around, attempting the wraparound, didn't quite get enough distance around the outside of the net to get there. But, little fight in the corner. Bloomington walks away with the net. A little bit more of a battle along the boards. And Walt is in, takes a shot from the left. Sweetly defended by Bloomington, getting that puck away. Well, Parker takes a shot from downrange. Walt over to grab it, passes back to Tommy. Tommy sets up, makes a couple moves, trying to get out of the way. Is he going to pass back? He does. Over to Parker. Parker stick handles a little, maybe a little miscommunication between the two defenders there. Stolen by Fetzer. Tries to pass out front. No one's home quite. Jace wasn't quite there. Little fight there. Walt, is he going to snag it? It just sneaks out into the neutral ice. Bloomington defender on the attack. Here we go. Yeah, trip. Interference. Nope. All right. Bloomington will now go on the power play as Emerson takes a little timeout in the sin bin. Looks down. Bloomington controls back to Tavlik. Takes a shot. A little off target. Roots intercepts. Pokes it out into center ice. Across the red line as Bloomington tries to regroup. A couple of nifty passes. 3-on-1. Offsides, yes. Yeah, 60 was just over on the far side. All right, Bloom controls, working to pass to enter in the zone. Just avoids an offsides, but sweetly defended by Eden Prairie as the puck rolls around in center ice. Quick pass across, can't quite get under control yet for Bloomington. Working to pass ahead at 19 and toss back out in the center ice. That's a foot race on, trying to get the puck over here as Will Sorensen is in pursuit. Hayden Roots is right there with him, trying to, little body activity. He's going to go to the bench for that one, I think. Anyway, Bloomington under control. And I think Hayden might take a seat for just being a little too aggressive, or who are they going to call it on? I got to watch now. Nope, it's Will. Well, Eden Prairie is on the penalty kill, a 3-on-5 row. There's only 38 seconds left in Emerson's penalty, so hopefully he'll join as quick as he can. Kill some time, boys, and get it out of the zone. Back to Tommy. Tommy's going to try to push the puck up, shoots across the boards to get it skipped out of the zone. Defender holds it in sweetly, shot on goal. Nice job, Ed. Ed grabs, no problem. We'll try it again. All right, the puck drops. And Shea Lutton's passing it back to Tommy. Tommy across the boards is going to scoop it across over to Parker. Parker's along the boards. He's going to take it out to the center of the zone. Try to poke it against the boards to get it out. Couldn't quite get there, but Shea is defending. Takes a trip. Parker's going to try to get out of the zone. Grab by Bloomington, but we're going to gain one man back. Little trip action there. So as of right now, 5 seconds left on Emerson's penalty. And then we will be at a 4-on-4 situation here in just a few moments. Shea to take the face-off. Pops back to Eddie Narens, who's going to take a shot, just a little bit wide. Pops back behind the net and around the boards. Coming in there in ferocious manner. My goodness. Eddie's going to have another shot. Whoa, just a little bit right. Shea's in hot pursuit right behind the net. Penalty is over. Even strength on 4-on-4. Julian holds the line, passes across, tries to get to Eddie Narens, but just couldn't, Wilkins, but just couldn't hold on to it. The Bloomington player pushing against the board, trying to get the puck out of the zone, but held in nicely by Narens. Ooh, can he keep it in this time? Yes, he did. Oh, but just not that time. Puck popped out. Controlled by Bloomington, but a little offsides. One step maybe is all it took. Will Sorensen, who is currently in the penalty box, will be exiting and joining the ice in 6 seconds, putting Eden Prairie on the power play. Wilkins takes the draw, pushes it back all the way across, away from all the other players, but Shea there to grab it, boots the puck ahead, tries to push toward the center of the rink, right in front of the goal, but nobody is there yet. Julian, the brick wall back there, takes a shot, hits some traffic. Shea picks up the blocked shot. Ooh. Again, the Jaguar grabs it behind. But Christian getting in position. Ooh. Oh, boy. Christian around the backside, trying to find someone out front to pass to, maybe take a shot. Ooh, hits a little traffic. Got a little crowd in there, fellas. Bloomington player trying to take it out. Ooh, pass ahead. Nice pass. Oop. Gonna have to be on the... Ooh, and he makes a nice save. Stick saves, drops down to Butterfly and hits it away. Here comes Julian. Ooh, uh-oh. Is it Julian Pain Train time? I think it might be. Here he comes on the right-hand side, which is his weak side, trying to pass across to Christian, unfortunately defended by the Bloomington defender. Ooh, here we go, fellas. Oh, just offside as the puck scoots just over the blue line. And it'll stop and play. Quick tally of where we're at, folks. 6 minutes 45 remaining in the second period. The score is still 3-0 Eden Prairie. The shot on goal counter for Bloomington reads 13. Seems a little ambitious, but that's all right. Bloomington controls. Scoots along the left board, but stopped by Tommy. Tommy trying to advance it ahead, using the board to push it along. A pass across the middle. Nice job staying onside, fellas. Ooh, good job, Tommy. Takes a shot on the puck. Right to Jace for the rebound. He scores! Connolly scores! A wonderful pass from Sullivan over to Connolly, and Connolly puts it in on the right-hand side. Well done, young man. Eden Prairie now with a commanding 4-0 lead, and we're over halfway done with the second period. But cannot rest on the laurels. This is youth sports after all. Anything can happen. Tribal steals the puck and in the neutral zone attempts to go in. Ooh, has it stripped away just at the last second before entering the zone and controlled by Bloomington. Defended sweetly by Sullivan against the boards. It's a foot race, but it'll likely be... Are they going to call it icing? Yep, ice.
Eagles.
All right. Sorensen on the draw, passes over. Try to get Hayden to get some action going, but comes back to Julian. Julian tips ahead, trying to get it out of the zone, but kept in by Bloomington. Nice job by that defender. Ooh! Puck squirts out into neutral ice. Walt's almost here to come snag it from this guy. Ooh. But boy, he's got a great line to work with. Ooh, Hayden is battling in the Bloomington zone to try to steal it. Whoa! Heck of a shot right over the goal by Sorensen. Bloomington trying to advance the puck. A 2-on-1 situation here. Julian in the center, but still fought off by Eddie Narens. Puck about to exit. Kept in by Bloomington. Julian fires back. Back to the same Bloomington guy. This time a little bit closer to the net. It bounces around, has an opportunity, hits the side of the net. Whew. But Ed stands, well, or slides, strong. Oop, trying to pitch along the outside. Hayden across the left-hand boards, tries to get to his neutral ice, and he does. He beats one man, he beats two. Can he beat the third? Oh, he's just snagged. Nice defensive poke. He takes a shot. It's just a little bit wide and squirts across to Walt. Walt fighting against the boards. Back to Sorensen, trying to get to Ray Hayden in the center, but he just wasn't there. Bloomington intercepts and continues on. Poked away by Blackjack Narins. Over to Christian. Christian in the offensive zone on the right-hand board, moving to center. Ooh, a little stick traffic. Not a trip, but it was a little busy where the legs are supposed to go. Bloomington defender tries to poke it out, and it did tip Tommy's stick. Sullivan's back and to change direction to get it back out into center ice. Oh, Shea. And Shea let. Ooh, no one in front of him. Where's he going? Oh, on the backhand, just behind the goalie. It was just a little too spicy. What an excellent play and an excellent opportunity. But Jastro keeps the zone, pokes it back. Christian around back. Christian trying to get out front, but it hit the Bloomington defender. Tommy patiently waiting, fakes a shot, tries to push it ahead along the right side boards. Advances back a little bit further. Sends out front. Oh, this is the one-timer. Just a nice setup. Ooh, long bomb from Parker Jastro. Just a little bit to the right. Tommy keeps the zone. Over to Scheibel. Scheibel sends out front. Oh, right to Shea. Scheibel again. This time passing out front. Oh, no one's stick was there to grab it. Parker sends a low shot in. It's back to Sullivan. Oh. Sullivan sends a shot just a little bit wide. Shea is there to pick up the trash. Who's out front? Scheibel takes a shot. Oh! Wilkins scores! Off of the rebound from Scheibel's shot, Wilkins picks up the pieces and buries the net just to the left leg blocker of the Bloomington netminder. Nice play, guys. That was pretty good. All right. And action resumes. Sievertson passes up to Fetzer, who enters the zone. Ooh, intercepted by Bloomington. Ooh, just kept the zone. I don't know how that one wasn't offside, but it wasn't. Whoa! Pass from Fetzer over to Connolly. Connolly again? Ooh. A couple of great chances there. Nice plays, even Prairie. Ooh. Emerson, just right into the guy's feet, but he's going to try to take a shot from the left-hand side. Skirts across. Scheibel's there. Trying to centering pass, but it was stick to stick, unfortunately, with a Bloomington offensive player. Battle across center. It's pucked right behind Julian. He's going to try to pitch it out, and he does. Did it hit Emerson's stick? Nope, that's slow enough to not be icing, as the Bloomington player does clear the zone. Sievertson along the right-hand side. Ooh, Sievertson's House of Pain. Here we go. What do we got? Oh, takes a shot. Sweetly defended by the netminder, but collected up by Bloomington. Over to Emerson. Fetzer takes a quick little shot. Hits some traffic out front. Walt! Oh! Ho-ho! Walter Eikens, my goodness, picks up the pieces and puts a sweet goal just behind the goalie. That play was brought to you by not slowing down. These boys are continuing to work. Nice job. Off the draw, Hayden walks away with it and brings it into the offensive zone. He's along the left-hand side, takes a shot from there. Oh, right off the pipe. Goodness, what a shot. Walt fights against the side. Puck sails out into center ice. Eagles are going to have to regroup here quick. Dumps it in, but Walt was just a couple steps offside. So we'll have another quick face-off here. We are in the final minute of the second period. All right. It's been a whole lot of Eden Prairie this game. Right now, our shots on goal counter is 21. My goodness. Ikens just pops the puck into the offensive zone. The zone is kept by Sullivan. He picks up the puck. Looking to bring it around front. Is he going to take the shot? Pass. Ooh, just kind of stonewalled by the side of the net. Ikens is backing up with Parker as the Jaguars enter the offensive zone. Stolen by Hayden. Goodness. Hayden is entering on the left-hand side, but taken away by Bloomington. Last 20 seconds of play here in the second period. Bloomington attempting to clear the zone, and they just do. And that should take us to the end of the period. 5 seconds remaining, but it's an ice. We'll get a face-off and maybe a couple seconds of action right over here. Sorensen on the draw, pops it back over to Tommy. Tommy takes a shot, hits some traffic, but over to Walt. And with that, we'll close out the second frame of this game. Eden Prairie now with a 6-0 lead over the Jefferson Blue team. Shots on goal counter presently 21 Eden Prairie, 8 for Bloomington. All right, sports fans, period number 3. 13 more minutes of intense action. Here we go. Eden Prairie controls after the draw. Sievertson dumps into the zone deep. Puck scoots around back behind the net. Christian there to intercept. Kind of snags it, brings it to center. Ooh, a swarm of Bloomington around him. Makes a shot on goal. Rebound is under control of Bloomington. Bloomington continues along the right side boards. But Shaylett fighting in the corner. Battling for the puck. He comes away with it. Takes a shot but hits a defender and pops right off. Eddie Wilkins working to get the puck back to Julian, who takes a slapper, goes a little left, rebounds back over to Christian. Oh. Christian loses the handle. And now it's Severson versus... Ooh, some good stick work by Eddie Wilkins. He gets the puck away from the Bloomington player. Little battle along the board here with Julian pushing ahead. Puck does leak into the offensive zone. The clearing attempt comes right over to Blackjack Narens. He keeps it in, passes up to Christian Engelbretson, who takes it across the middle of the zone. Oh, but he just loses his footwork there. Ooh, Jace trying to poke it away, but he couldn't quite get there, but Eddie is... Ooh, goodness. I think Eddie Narens just kind of lost his footing and unfortunately went down with a Bloomington player. Didn't look dirty or anything. Just unfortunate. Severson dumped the puck in and was just a step on the wrong side of the red line. So we'll have an icing. The clock continues to run. There's a greater than 5-goal differential, so we are still running at 11 minutes in the period and counting. Oh, we're going to take our face off right over here. Just outside the zone. Jace in on the face-off and pokes over to the Bloomington player. Oh, did a little position shifting here. It's like Will Sorensen is now on defense for the Eagles. Little battle in center ice here as Cole battles with 89. Ooh, pokes it ahead. He is on the right side of the center line. No ice. At the chase after, fellas. That is a live puck. Ooh. A clearing attempt off the glass. Ooh, just poked by Scheibel. Oh, couldn't quite keep the zone. And a pass from Sorensen over to Jastrow goes just a little past and into the Eden Prairie zone. Jastrow pokes ahead. Now up to Emerson if he can catch it. Could these boys keep the zone? Oh, they did. Connolly was able to stop it, but over to Bloomington at this time. Just leaks out offside. Yep. Parker was maybe one step away from keeping that baby in the zone, but unfortunately, we were offside. Tommy Sullivan, now playing center, takes the draw and puck popped back to Bloomington. Got on sides, but pass intercepted by a Bloomington defender over to Walt. Walt across neutral ice. Up ahead to Tommy Sullivan on the right-hand side is going to try to take a shot. Yep. Ooh, he's going high. Just a little tall. Julian pushes back around. Sullivan's along the boards. He pushes back to Eddie Nairns. Nairns tries to pass across to Julian, unfortunately intercepted by Bloomington. Bloomington passes ahead. Ooh, Julian is right in that guy's business, making it difficult to get anything done. Again, Severson. Ooh, takes a tumble. Bloomington controls. Little battle, but Sullivan walks away with the puck, passing ahead to himself off the boards. It's him and one man to beat. He scoots around one defender, takes a shot, and hits the top right corner, scores. Tommy Sullivan scores unassisted. In the top right corner. Nice job, Tommy. Nice shot. Nifty move. All right, just over 8 minutes remaining on the clock. So good battle. Eddie Wilkins fights. Oh, Christian just a hair offside, but Bloomington walks away with it, trying to get through neutral zone. Little fight against the board. It squirts ahead. Ooh. Eddie Wilkins trying to sneak it away, and then Parker is in the way of the Bloomington player. A shot across toward the middle. Bloomington can't quite get his footing. Hits some traffic of Will Sorensen, and the puck is cleared out. Christian tries to advance, but is intercepted. There you go. Bloomington tried to get it out of the zone. Shea is fighting with the player along the board. Walks away with it. Parker keeps the zone. Parker takes a shot. Christian trying to, on the rebound, couldn't quite snag it. And the Bloomington goalie snags it. Boy, circumstance aside, the boys are keeping some pressure. It looks good. All right, Connolly on the draw, loses it to Bloomington, controls. Drug back, Emerson. A pass across, over to Scheibel. Scheibel from the right circle takes a shot. Oh, just a little bit left, a little wide. Connolly tips back to Parker. Parker takes a shot. Ooh, tipped by number 3, Gilbert. Ooh. Scheibel fights. Oh, the player kind of grabs a stick, but not enough for a hold. All right. Quick shot from long. downrange. Goodness. Will Sorensen. Parker kind of sends the puck back. Scheibel down deep. Connolly grabs it. Got a couple players out front. Ooh, trying to sneak through traffic and get a redirect in, but unfortunately came out. Will Parker keep the zone? He did. Ooh, good stick work by Cole to make sure Jace can keep the puck in the zone and have an opportunity. Will Sorensen sneaks in there too. Sorensen shoots. Oh, nice blocker save. Nice job. The rebound bounces across to Emerson. Emerson trying to center. Ooh, Jace fighting just behind the net. Ooh, takes a shot, but it hits around the back side of the net. Cole passes in front. Unfortunately hits Bloomington defender. Bloomington controls. Got a mini screen against the wall trying to get out of the zone, but Bloomington grabs it again across the board. And they do. Over to center ice. Whoop. Sorry, everyone. Kick the tripod. Defensive play by Parker. He steals the puck. And now it's a foot race. Emerson with one man to beat. Ooh, he sneaks it past him. Jace, will he get the backhand? He tries to shovel the backhand. It just went past the goal. Ooh, a little spicy. Bloomington pushed over Emerson. I don't know about that one. Anyway, little tussle along the board here. Advances up. Julian gets it. Tries to take a shot. It did hit the goal. It was defended. It's a great save by that defender. A pass across center ice. I think this one might be a little too far. Oh, icing is waved off as the players were just a little too close for it. Jace across the board trying to steal it. He still kind of controls. He's working on a little fight against the board, but Hayden Roots walks away with it. Ooh, a couple nifty passes to himself across the nose of the defender. It scoops across, trying to do right to left. Passes over to his strong hand side with a left-handed shot. Hayden Roots snags a goal. Nice job, Rootsy. Just under 4 minutes remaining, folks. Severson advances along the left-hand side, just tips off a defender's stick. No ice. And Severson again takes a shot over to Walt for the redirect and bounces just to the right. Bloomington try to clear and just gets it out, but the puck is intercepted by Eddie Naren's blackjack. Ooh. A little too incidental. I don't think it was a trip. Ooh, that was a little friendly fire by Bloomington in the center of the ice. But Tommy's taking a shot just a little bit wide. Jaguars trying to clear, but held in the zone by Shea. Puck squirts closer to the net, but somehow sneaks behind. Puck goes back to Blackjack, who tries to chip it back into Tommy. Bloomington again trying to clear the zone, but held in. Puck still down low. Still pursued quite sweetly by Shea. But Walt, is he going to fight this guy in the corner? Yes, he is. Walt comes away with it. Tries to center. Ooh! Tried to redirect to Shea. Didn't quite able to get it, but oh, there we go. That one might be an ice. That went an awful long way with no one touching it. Again, we do have runoff clock. It is just over 2 minutes remaining, so the clock will continue to run. So face off in the Bloomington zone. Eddie Wilkins on the draw for Eden Prairie. Pop out to Christian, takes a shot. Oh, but it hits right in the defender's leg. Was sweetly defended. With the puck squirting out to Will Sorensen. Back over to Christian Ingebrigtsen. Christian pops around the backside of the net. Tried to center. Ooh! Swept away by the goalie. Nice work. Parker takes a shot. Long distance. A little quick redirect by Shea. It was just a little wide. Ooh. Will Sorensen has to boot it ahead. Didn't quite get a stick on it, but Christian trying to pursue. The squirts pass staying along that right board. Ooh, brick wall, Eddie Naren's, goodness. Stops the play right there in the corner. Shea tries to steal one away. Oh, got Eddie Wilkins takes a shot. Oh, spicy shot. Nice work. Clearing attempt makes it just past Parker. No ice. Not calling ice. Over to Eddie Kunkel. Ooh, reaches out. Oh, and keeps the play alive. Jastro along the left-hand side, coming through the face-off circle, continues and takes the ice out in the center. Takes the puck out in the center ice. Enters the zone. Ooh, poked away at the last moment. Nice stick work, sir. Oh, Eddie Wilkins with a shot right on the goalie. Goodness. Nice job, fellas. That was a sweet save. Kudos to Bloomington. We have peppered their goalie with 31 shots on goal. And he's done a great job, I'll tell you. Excellent work. Connolly on the draw. Pops it over. All tries to get to Scheibel. Almost can get to him. But somehow fight. Oh, goodness. A little stick entanglement there going on. Emerson takes a shot. It goes just a little wide, hitting off of a defender. Defenders are rolling back. Scheibel trying to intercept, but just misses just a little bit. Julian. Oh, boy. Well, with that, folks, final score is 8-0, Eden Prairie. Well done, fellas. I'll tell you, folks at home, I appreciate your patience with me as I ramble on for the last hour. Thank you so much. I need a sip of water, I'll tell you what. But anyway, have a wonderful day. I'll have to ask Stephen how to shut off this camera. But in the meantime, have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining us, and we will see you next time.